I want to show you an easy and traditional Chinese dish, garlic chives and eggs. I got all the ingredients from my yard right here. This is my garlic chive patch. I can harvest and cook from this small patch once a week. I use about half the patch for a dish at a time, and it takes about 2 weeks for it to regrow. It's perennial and grows all year long with very few pests. One thing to note about these is that when you cut the chives, cut close to the ground. Otherwise, when the leaves regrow, there will be more of the inedible stem. Garlic chives are extremely healthy and full of fiber. They taste milder than regular chives, garlic, and scallions. They taste kind of like American leeks, but way more tender, so it's very easy to eat as a leafy vegetable. I want to give you a better look at how these garlic chives grow. Look how it spreads and grows in a ring. You can easily grow your patch year after year and share with your friends. These are actually really hard to grow from seeds, so I highly recommend planting from root division. So if you gathered your bundle of garlic chives, and the next thing you're going to do to prep for cooking is to start cleaning them up. So you're going to take away all these dead leaves, and also see how the stem has this skin on it. You have to peel this off, and I'm a little bit lazy, so I don't really like doing this since it takes too long. So what I do is I take a little shortcut. I just line up all the chives and just chop them off on the chopping board. But if you really want to save the most edible amount possible, then you'll have to peel this one by one. Okay, so I lined up my chives and I'm gonna cut and discard the stem portion. I'm trying to get them all. And the rest of the chives I'm going to chop in sections. So maybe like a 1/2 inch or so long. I have 2 eggs for my hens. And we're going to just crack them into this bowl. This egg has a little calcium deposit. Should be fine though. So when I cook the eggs, I like to add some cooking wine. You can also do salt and pepper, whatever you want to do. I find that the wine helps make the eggs puff up when you're scrambling them. I'm preheating my wok now, and I'm going to add a little bit of oil. So this is just to make the scrambled eggs. Pretty standard. You can also, if you don't want to eat eggs, you can also do shrimp, you can do bean curd, which we also love. I happen to be using eggs because this is very traditional, and also I just wanted to showcase what the foods that we are able to produce on the homestead. Okay, so I'm going to just add salt right now. And you don't want to overcook this. You want to just wait until it's like 80% done, because you have to recook it again when you cook the garlic chives. So I took the eggs out already. It only takes a minute. Again, don't overcook it. Once you get to this stage, you can add the salt. It's not fully cooked yet because the chives aren't like the full dark green color. So I want to cook it a little bit more after I add the salt. And I'm going to add the eggs back in. And do a final scramble. So we're almost done. Here's my finished dish. Garlic chives and egg scramble. And I made some spare ribs to go with it. This dish only took me about 15 minutes, not including the time I spent cutting the chives. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and also hope that it inspires you to grow and make your own food.